Well, I think this one should do. Okay, yes, Vanguard and all that. Now, what other ones am I gonna add? There we go. That'll do. Just... Well, here we go. This should be quite nice. Righteous Fury, though, no. I'm instead gonna go with... Where was it? Conqueror's Path, that's it. Because I just realized, yeah, I've finally done all my civics here, but, well, I just added an extra 1, 2, 3. Now, collective leadership. An oligarchic government where party-elected committees manage production sectors. If this is, well, I consider this as close as I'm getting to the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Vanguard politics. Well, this is the first one where a lot of people might actually end up learning what Vanguard means. While retaining communist ideals, the society entrusts administration to exceptional individuals from the working class as a transitional phase towards true equality. Now, here's the bonuses that you get here. Capitol buildings replace some politicians with worker cadres. Model workers produce 0.5 unity. Workers produce 0.25 unity and 1 planetary infrastructure build speed, consuming 0.15 consumer goods. Leaders have 20% chance for extra traits. As you can see, well, essentially, Vanguard basically means you have the most educated people lead the nation. That's what Vanguard politics is. It's, you have the most educated left-leaning people lead the nation. The most educated leftists lead the nation. Machiavellian politics. This political system thrives on intrigue, power struggle, backroom deals, and conspiracy are standard practice. Yep, still got that as well. And they have, well, relentless industrialization, because I base this off 1920s and 30s. I base this off the 1920s and 30s, so this version of the Soviet Union is relentlessly gonna industrialize. They will relentlessly industrialize, essentially. This is based off 1930s. Well, the 1930s for the Soviets, I suppose. Relentless industrialization. This society obsessively pursues higher industrial output to satisfy its ever-growing material demands. Armed liberation. And this is what makes them truly communist. They are not passive. They are in fact the most aggressive of all. This society permits unrestricted arms circulation, encouraging citizens to seize rights through force. Stability 10 minus, pop decline speed 10 plus, specialist political power worker political power 1 plus, 2 plus, commander starting skill level 2 plus, commander experience gain 20 plus, army starting experience 500, ship starting experience 500, army damage 5 plus, crime 1 plus. So essentially, this is the sort of state that would try and get a bunch of revolutionaries to march against, well, the perceived oppressors, of course. Which, well, this is based off the most renowned communist state. So, you know, there you go. That's just how that works now. Infinite terror. When enemies stripped away our morality through vile means, idealists were left with nothing. Let blood purge historical evils. Reactionaries shall tremble before revolutionary justice. In other words, basically this is, like I said, I'm not just replicating the industrialism, but also the Great Purge, along with the purge of the kulaks, as the Soviets called them. And, well, people who were not so pro-Soviet. Like, this is legitimately what Infinite Terror is. It represents that part of the Soviet... it represents that thing. Like, Infinite Terror represents, like, that when they basically just purge the entire system into the abyss. So, yeah. Espionage Directorate. Through long history, the civilization mastered diplomatic arts, believing the most effective diplomacy is proactive offense. Code breaking 2 plus detection strength 2 plus base intel level 30, operation infiltration cost 25 minus, infiltration speed 20 plus. Basically, the ISB exists. And they have Conqueror's Path. This society views perpetual military triumph as essential for cosmic survival. Basically, yeah, this society isn't going to give up the ability to take territory. And the leader has spycraft, so bonuses to infiltration speed and operation cost up there. So this state can do a lot of espionage. So it's kind of just a thing where it's like, yep. Just done. It's kind of, yeah, this is one of my favorites, actually. Personally, I find this quite fun to talk about. This one, no. Okay, maybe some people might be able to figure this one out, but this is a very deadly empire. And I think I'm gonna give this one... Okay, there we go. Okay, so relentless industrialization. There we go. Now this one is interesting because it's similar to my first three, but just a little bit more dangerous. Just a little bit. Because it's hereditary. A hereditary dictatorship government providing superior genetic templates through hereditary rule. Warrior culture. Martial prowess defines the society where true glory is won only in battle. And they can just move people around at will. And well, they're supremacist types. This state is a supremacist state and will conquer. It's also a police state. So, this one. Family elders are absolute authority over minors until deemed mentally conditioned, prioritizing familial molding above all. Integrated weapon production. To offset the immense military expenditure, this nation's armed forces engage in partial self-sufficiency by producing essential supplies during training and wartime lulls. Defensive armies produce 0.1 unity, so that's quite the nice bonus. Relentless industrialization. This society obsessively pursues higher industrial output to satisfy its ever-growing material needs. Planetary infrastructure build speed 50 plus. Worker pop resource output 15 plus. Habitability 15 minus. So pretty done there. Alloys and consumer goods 5 plus. 0.10 from mines. So yeah, that's quite the powerful state. Now we're getting to the last two that are actually based around... Now, this is based around a more leftist version of America, as in left ideologically. Like, basically this will be the Democrats, so... what would I put here? Now, what will we put here? Because I'm gonna... okay, here we go. This... Well, time to see what this is. Ideal democracy. A representative democratic government based on peaceful utopia where citizens voluntarily prevent electoral corruption through consensus, infusing politics with idealism. A peaceful utopia political structure. Moral philosophy flourishes here, allowing people to choose the lifestyles freely without interfering with others, with society operating through spontaneous goodwill. Realistic? No. The dream of many, many, many? Yes. Democratic integrity. Having overcome bureaucratic stagnation, this society developed an efficient democratic administrative system. Empire size effect 10 minus. Empire election term length years 25 minus. War exhaustion 25 plus. I just noticed that with peaceful utopia. They actually get their war exhaustion is a lot higher. Moralism as well, administrative capacity and upkeep for bureaucrats is down. But they just will not perform well during a war. Green policies. Ecological concerns dominate policy making in this highly environmentally conscious society. Can construct ranger lodges which create environmentalist ranger jobs, scaling with planetary blockers while providing housing bonuses, and environmental rangers produce society research and amenities. Max districts -1. Pop consumer good upkeep 25 minus. planetary infrastructure, refund 15 plus, environmental pollution 15 minus. So, yeah, they have green policies. First Warden, environmental pollution, so that's actually 20 minus. Labor culture. Communality permeates daily life, replacing old oligarchic spaces with celebrations of workers, labor, and prosperity. I said this was like a dream version for many people on the left, and I meant it. It really is like the dream utopia that the left in America dreams of, I suppose, would be the best way to put it. Or rather, yeah, actually it is. Minus that, I suppose. More specifically, though, when I'm saying ideal democracy here, it's really more ideal in the eyes of mind you, these two versions of America are versions based off the political parties that currently exist. So the current Democratic Party. So that's why this is here. Because, well, yes, you get all these nice bonuses and you get welfare state, which I'm going to read out right now. But yeah, once we get to the bottom, I'll explain why I've got that at the bottom. Here, the state traditionally plays a key role in citizens' economic and social well-being. Politicians provide 2+ amenities, cannot use private healthcare or private education policies, must use social welfare living standards. Pop growth or assembly speed 10+. Consumer good upkeep per 100 unemployed pops +1. Upkeep per 100 workers 0+5. Planetary infrastructure upkeep 20+, provides 1+ disengaged worker job per 50 pops. Housing from generated districts 100+. Happiness 2+. Pop consumer goods upkeep 1+. So they're gonna have to dedicate a lot of resources to consumer goods. Tribal collectivism. This insular society thrives on intense tribal socialist consciousness. Pop housing usage 15+. Rivalry influence bonus 20+. Trust growth 50-. Citizen happiness while sharing planet with same species. Class 2+. 2.50%. Now this. I'm sure many who originally saw me at that were very confused. Well, here's the description. That should help give you an idea of what it actually is. Millennia of refinement produced a slave system so efficient it terrifies outsiders. Regulated workloads and needs fulfillment ensures docility. Basically, consumerism. Upkeep. So, consumer upkeep for each, slave is 0.20. Slave political power +1. Slave happiness 20+. Slaves consume 0.5 housing. Basically, what this is essentially, all their dreams are fulfilled, but they work forever. Like I said, the two versions of America that I have put in here, they're based off the political parties. And essentially this is, whereas in that corporate one, it's more blatant that you will work to eternity. This one is basically, we'll give you all the dreams, all the best stuff. You are living in a utopia, and you work forever. And you have all your needs met. And everything's perfect where you have the perfect workload and all that. Here's the thing. You're still gonna be working forever. So both of these kind of suck and don't suck at the same time. This one is at least giving you something, though. But yeah, like for example, if we go all the way back down here, this one, you get luxury consumerism, so people still consume everything. But they have, well, near unlimited power, essentially. Like luxury consumerism, Covio system, hyper-efficiency cult. Like, yeah, they're basically immortal. And now that I think about it, I should probably go for pastoral. I probably could go for police state. If you're wondering what this version is based off, it's based off the Republican Party. Which is, why it has, let's just say, quite the interesting selection. Relentless industrialization. Yeah, I think we're going with that. But yeah, this is based off the Republican Party, and the previous one that we just did is based off the Democrats. And I'm referring to, well, essentially, the baseline conservative Democrat that people tend to get annoyed with, so yeah. The reason why I'm explaining that, by the way, because I don't usually talk about that sort of thing, is because these are based off real-life versions of America. Those three are based off real-life versions of America, so I kind of have to. Now, this one that you're seeing here. This one's quite the interesting one. Because, well, there is kind of a system to it. This one is kind of a rather interesting one. Well, here we go. So, well, I am going to add free traders. I think, yeah, criminal heritage. I think that'll do it. Now this is the KKC. Full name up there at the top. This government functions as a heretical religious organization sustained by criminal enterprises. Gospel of the masses. Now, these are rather interesting ones, which because they're all new, I'm gonna read them all out. At least most of them are new, except for this one. Gospel of the masses. This mega corporation embraces a curious blend of commercial and spiritualistic values in which the positions of ordained minister and corporate office have merged into a single role. Basically, the director of the board, the director of the board, or let's say the CEO. Yeah, he's also the guy who's your minister in this state. The CEO and minister of a church in this megacorp are the same thing. Indentured assets. This megacorporation specializes in large indentured workforces. It has little to do with the barbaric practice of slavery. Those workers are merely paying off their debts indefinitely. Job efficiency for slaves, 15 plus slaves, trade per 100, 0.25, slave market cost 15 minus. Basically, this is 1870s or 1860s mixed with the 1910s to 60s version of these guys. So, yeah, selective kinship. In this unknown cosmos, only chosen kin merit trust. This civilization extends equality solely to those they designate. Which means that they aren't gonna give freedom to anyone. Only those that they believe are worthy of it, that sort of thing. Caste system. Organized through rigid hierarchies, this society's complex cultural religious ideology assigns each stratum a sacred, preordained purpose. Stability 10 plus, elite happiness 5 plus, slave trade per 100, 50, well 0.50, worker specialist 5 plus, worker pop resource output 10 plus, job efficiency for slaves 15 plus, pop demotion time 150 plus, recruitable leaders per class 1 minus, research alternatives 1 minus, retainer jobs 1000 plus, disengaged worker jobs 500 plus. So they have a caste system, which I feel like that just fits for them. Souls without guidance are fragile and easily corrupted, and fallen, this society actively spreads enlightenment as spiritual armor for the masses. This is actually based on a real belief that this group specifically had. Basically, I based this off the Curse of Ham, which, if you search it up, is essentially a curse that justifies the Confederacy's behavior. So yes, I feel like this fits that sort of we can't actually say that we're doing it, but we're doing it sort of thing. Criminal heritage. This megacorporation can trace its origins back to a criminal syndicate that eventually grew powerful enough to supplant all forms of local government. Well, I'd say that's pretty good. But yeah, this is the last, well, this is kind of the last, those are currently some of the big ones, honestly. I think what I'm gonna do finally, as a final thing that I will do, I'm gonna count down how many I actually have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Now, this one's actually an interesting one because this has technocracy. And I know for a fact we haven't actually done a technocracy. Okay, let's see what this is. Since this is, well, the first time we've seen a technocracy that I can show you guys, I'm gonna show you guys this technocratic state. It's a pretty neat one as well. Technocratic governance. Political structure. This society maximizes efficiency by making science and reason its guiding principles, preventing ignorant or dangerous political elites from imposing personal delusions. Capitol buildings replace politicians with science directors. Scientists start with random specialization traits. Specialization traits have enhanced effects, unlocks technology, automated utopia. And you know, those traits are going to be a big deal because this species can live a long, long time. I think I remember last time I checked was something like 1,000 plus. Might be like 900 years. Which for this game, if a species can last 900 years, it's, oh, I just revealed what I based it on. Yeah, I based it off an anime series. I may have based this empire off an anime series. So, yeah. Basically, it's, yeah, technocracy completely. Moralism. Now, this one's actually a pretty neat one. But I don't think I don't think I've got many empires with this, actually. Now that I think about it, I've got very few empires with this. But let's see, since we haven't actually read it that much, like, we haven't read this one a lot. This empire venerates memory and departed intelligence, seeking stability through cycles of death and rebirth. Meritocratic system. Here, demonstrated competence is the sole basis for advancement. Leadership positions go to the most qualified individuals. Leaders start at +1 level, specialist pop resource output 10+, specialist political power, recruitable leaders 3 per class 2+. So now with this one, Death Chronicles turn consumer goods into unity and stability, and inherit the ethics based off civilians. Research cooperatives. The cooperative economic foundation naturally extends to scientific progress. Government-funded research collectives help scientists focus on society's fundamental needs. Extra unity from research buildings, research alternatives +1. Resources produced from society, physics, and engineering research 15+. Energy upkeep per 100 researchers +1. So higher energy costs, basically. Pretty good. Political pluralism. So republicanism here centers on civic virtue. Ordinary citizens treat state affairs as public matters and participate broadly in political life, cannot suppress factions. Election term length years, 25 minus. Citizen pop happiness, 10 plus. Unity from factions, 0.25. Recruitable leader per class, 22. Worker political power, 1. Specialist political power, 1. And worker political power, 1. Election cost, 200 plus. Elitism attraction, 15 minus. Basically, this society is quite collectivist and, well, it's basically a true technocracy in definition. Even though realistically a technocracy would probably devolve into corruption. Rule by virtue. This nation values flexible governance over rigid legalism, believing excessive bureaucracy hinders progress while adaptable leadership better serves societal evolution. Enforcers provide 5 plus administrative capacity, but half the enforcement efficiency. Elites grant specialist plus 1 administrative capacity at the cost of specialist happiness. When combined with anarcho-collectivism or democratic integrity, gain 2 plus administrative security and 2 plus administrative capacity and 20 plus amenities. Wow! I could actually do that. And here we go. I mean, I get the feeling that this fits within what I've made. Having overcome bureaucratic stagnation, the society developed an efficient democratic administrative system. Next, 25 minus administrative capacity per 100 citizens, 1 plus integrity commissioner. I must say, this is quite the state. It's also one of my best technocracies, and if I start a new Stellaris game, you're likely to see it. Here's a new one that I doubt very many... Well, unless you've watched my old videos, you wouldn't know that I actually have this. You see, so it's actually not... Jab there, so that... Yeah, so this... Spyware directives, rock breakers, and rapid replicators. I have got a mod that allows me to create Transformers states, which are, well, they're based off Paramount's very famous property called Transformers. A brutal Cybertronian militant regime of warriors where might makes right under the command of one wielding absolute power. So, tactical algorithms. Initially designed for war games and fleet support, this machine intelligence is advanced leader bots primarily aimed to generate war strategies and optimize combat performance. Decepticon programming, and, well, they, as you can see, military academy and tactical algorithms for commanders. Decepticon programming. A brutal Cybertronian faction that values war, conquest, and destruction. Unlocks special Decepticon armies. War exhaustion gain 15 plus, and assault efficiency 15 plus, ship fire rate 15 plus, ship weapon damage 10 plus, and trust growth 10 minus. Warbots. With a significant number of its corps originally designed for warfare, this machine intelligence retains the ability to field powerful and reliable combat drones. Army damage 25 plus, army upkeep 25 minus, legion node experience gain 25 plus, commander starting skill level 2 plus. Unity cohesion, spyware, so, well, monthly unity increase, exceptional collision engineering, standard specialized machine intelligence units to work together at a higher level of efficiency, spyware directives, which, as you can see, it gives bonuses to Unity, and this just gives bonuses to spying. This machine intelligence has optimized hacking and surveillance protocols. Information acquisition by any means necessary is one of its core directives. And then you have rock breakers, which basically more minerals, very good at mineral production, and this is essentially, you can produce more they're able to make robots fast. So there we go. I think I'll do one hive mind as well, just so that we have a well-rounded amount. But yeah, I have a lot of states, too many to actually do today, I think. So we're gonna do we're gonna simplify it a bit. Okay, yep, there you go. There's some more of these types of ones right here. I could, applicator, maintenance protocol. Communist combat intelligence. There we go. Basically, I've created the Autobots as well. Couldn't spell the name though, so that's why. If you notice that it's misspelled, that's because I can't really spell the name. And we're back down here. Ah, this is one which I was trying to find. Now, this one should be interesting. Okay, that should do it. Now, this is a devouring swarm. Probably the most deadly empire type, aside from machine empires. There it is. Our hive mind exists only to consume and grow stronger. We will collect all available matter and we will collect all available biomatter and evolve to consume the galaxy. Basically, this species lives to consume. They live to feed off organic matter. Drones' gray matter provides unparalleled processing for the hive mind's scientific pursuits. All drones produce physics, society, and engineering research. Organic reprocessing. The hive mind reprocesses excess organic matter into advanced resources suitable for space-bound structures. Harmonic acceleration. This collective seeks to spread the methodologies of hyperspace evolution are embedded deep throughout the collective, enabling a progressive understanding of the fundamental principles of distance over time. So they can and will find you, and they will hunt you to the end of the world, essentially. There is no timeline in this game that is safe. Like, if all the games existed parallel, then these guys probably are coming in one. Divided attention. The hive mind can divide its attention for maximum efficiency without losing sight of the bigger picture. Administrative capacity 28 plus, empire size from planets 33 plus, growth node experience gain 25 plus. Void Hive. This hive mind has made space yet another of its domains. Specially evolved drones are capable of spending entire life cycles without ever entering a world's atmosphere. In other words, there is nowhere that's safe from this hive. You will literally just never escape. Like, all of these already sound terrifying once you realize that their entire thing is to hunt humans. Then when you add the bonus that it's got the ability to produce advanced resources and can divide its attention, it's even more terrifying. The hive mind's autonomous drones frequently share knowledge through direct links, bypassing the hive mind's slower registry process. And that was the last empire that I'm going to show you, because now we're going to list up, I'm going to basically do a list as a final thing. I'm going to list all of the empires that I have. This could take a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you've been counting alone, or if you want to count starting from now, we're at 120 total. 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 164, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 180, 181, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187, 188, 189, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210, 211, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 230, 231, 232, 33, 34, 35. Scrolling is starting to be exhausting. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 400, 401, 402, 403. Oh boy. Well, 249, 50, 251, 252, 253, 254, 255, 256, 257, 259, 260, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 280. 281, 282, 283, 284, 285, 286, 287, 288, 289, 290, 291, 292, 293, 294, 295, 296, 297, 298, 299, 300. 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7, 3, 8, 3, 9, 310. 311, 312, 313, 314, 315, 316, 317, 318, 319, 320, 321, 322, 323, 324, 325, 326, 327, 328, 329, 330, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 340. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 346, 347, 348, 349, 350, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 360. 361, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 380. 381, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 400. 401, 402, 403, 404, 405, 406, 407, 408, 410, 411, 412, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 430, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 439. That is quite the number. 439, 440, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 455. Quite a lot there. As you can see, I've got I've got so many. And I did miscount, so it could be just a little bit higher. I'm pretty sure my current total, though, is actually 468. But yeah, so, I hope you have enjoyed this, video. I'll, see you guys in the next one, and, well, goodbye.